there. We're going to be doing some emotion code, body code, belief code, and body state rhythm reset. If you would like to work with me, all my information is in the description below. I do in-person, remote, and pre-recorded sessions as well. This is at a discounted price that I do every Thursday, but I also offer recorded, pre-recorded sessions at the same price. Now, if you do not sign up, and I'm out of breath because I was running around, if you are just watching this, the re-recording, rewatching the live, and you resonate, you can still benefit from this healing. This energy is limitless. If you resonate, set the intention, it gets released from you as well. So let's begin. How is everybody? Good afternoon, Rodney. How are you? Thank you, Jim. How is everybody on this Thursday? Maybe it's Friday for you. I don't know. I heard tornado can't. Are you okay? The tornadoes didn't come in my area. I'm more like northern Ohio, northeast Ohio. If they did, I don't know. I was sleeping last night. I was like, if my city will call me, like stalker call me when there is a tornado. So I didn't get a phone call. I didn't hear the sirens. No one in my family called me, so I didn't get it. Hello. But thank you for checking up on me. That was really sweet. Thank you, LA Wilde, for subscribing. Thank you, Jim. How is everybody today? Hey guys, what's up? I'm gonna turn this on. Because it's hot. Oh, so hot. Wait, is that too loud? I don't know if you guys can hear it. That's fine. Thank you, Ollie. Thank you. So how are you guys doing? Talk to me. What's going on? Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. I'm doing well. Falls over, rubs knee. Hello, Fibjan. I am big sad today getting whiz from, oh no. And on top of that, it's a full moon. On top of that, it's a full moon. Hello, welcome. Hi, hi, hi. All right, so let's pull an affirmation card before we get started. Terrible timing, listen. Me and the moons. We took some time before we became besties again. All right, so this is just an affirmation card before we begin, and then we're going to get into the energy healing. What do the Knights of the Cornbread need to hear today? Full moon energy is high. It sure is. People are grumpy out in the world today. Very grumpy. Oh, okay. Oh, there's two. We'll read both of them. Okay, so on this full moon, this energy healing day, on this 23rd day of May, hello, oh my gosh, I know your name now. Hello. All right, so we have two cards. Hello, Fudan. Hello, Fudan. Thank you, Fudan, but hello as well. We have good things to come, and we also have vitality. Let's read this one first. I am healthy and vital and strong. My radiant love of life fills me with healthy, vital, and strong cells. Each cell is a warrior. Everyone has its own sword and shield. I dare you to try and penetrate my cellular army. Didn't think so, chump. That's card number one. Hey, Cody, how are ya? Hold on, I gotta move. There's something. All you gotta do is ask. I guess you're right. All you gotta do is just ask, but it's no fun. You two better behave. So far, so good. All right, and now good things to come, my friends. Good things to come. There are so many amazing gifts coming my way. I can't see them now because I respect the general convention of not peeking under the wrapping paper. Overrated. But they will show up when the time is right, and that's when I'll remember how much fun it is to be surprised. All right. Are you guys feeling better now? Did that help with the full moon? Well, just know that the full moon brings to light things that we're ready to release. So it helps us release all that baggage so we can become a better version of ourselves. So let's go ahead and get started. What are we going to be doing today? We're going to be doing some energy healing. This is a different energy healing modality from Reiki. A lot of people know about Reiki, love the Reiki, we appreciate the Reiki, we're all about the Reiki, but this is a little bit different. We're going to be talking to your subconscious mind, your higher self, and we're going to find out what you're holding on to from the past that's creating those physical, emotional, or mental symptoms you may have. Now, there are different types. We have the emotion code. We focus on emotions. There's 6 different types of emotions you can have. And then we have the body code, which has the emotion code, belief code within it. I'll get to the belief code. So the body code is everything about you: mind, body, soul, physical body, emotional body, subtle body, imbalances, your organs, limiting beliefs, pathogens, nutrition and lifestyle, toxins, everything is within the body code. And then the belief code is just a cluster of beliefs that you have that have formed this beautiful tree that is preventing you from living your best life. There's different layers of the tree, different types of trees that you may have. Maybe it's palm, maybe it's pine, maybe it's redwood, I don't know. But different types of trees have different types of layers that we can uncover. Usually it's just a basic, which has different layers of the mind: the conscious, subconscious, and the unconscious mind. So we pretty much sweet talk our way to the unconscious mind so we can find the root of this tree, and then we find the fuel source and we chop it down. Hey Mary, how are you? So that's the belief code in a nutshell. And then we have the body state. The body state is where, you know what, something happened in our past, a conflict, some sort of conflict, whether we didn't process things very well, we had some trauma, a big event, something happened where it disrupted our nervous system. And so instead of being in the active and recovery and rest and recovery phase, daytime, we're more active, stress, moving, goals, being assertive, living our best life. And then at night is more our rest and recovery. Our body repairs itself from the things we did during the day. But sometimes when our nervous system isn't happy, it's dysregulated, sometimes we stay in the active state. So if you guys are constantly stressed, ready to fight a bear, maybe you're not sleeping very well, maybe things are starting to break apart, or maybe you're in the other end where it's more rest and recovery. You're tired, fibromyalgia, hello, what's up? And so you're kind of stuck in that state. You're always tired no matter what you do, no matter how much you sleep, no matter how much melatonin you take, you're just always tired. You may even have those aches and pains. Well, it sounds like your nervous system is a little out of whack. So what we do with the body state reset is we go to the root cause, where it all started, where the moment of when this became dysregulated. So we find the age. So let's say it's 20. We go to the age of 20 and we clear everything out from the age of 20. Everything you experience. We're going to see a little story of what you did during 20 years old. And then once we clear everything out from the age of 20, we release any resistance you may have, any resistance that's preventing you from going back into your natural rhythm. And then we uncover that. Now, the unique thing about this is that your body is going to go into the rest and recovery process, and your body's going to heal. So processing may hit a little different, may last a little longer, but instead of with the emotion code, body code, belief code, we're kind of like, we're at our present moment and we're kind of looking back at our life and kind of peeling away the layers. What the body state does is it goes to the root and it resolves everything that happened afterwards because of that dysregulated nervous system. So it's like a crash course to healing. It is wild, it is crazy, it is amazing. So yeah, that's kind of what we're doing today. You have options: emotion code, body code, belief code, or body state. If you want to sign up, TikTok, boot my face, it'll take you to my profile. Sign up, go to my link tree, and it's a top link. Thank you, Fudan. My YouTubers, just click out of the live chat, just go to the description, and it should be the top link that says, check out one-on-one sessions, live events, and so forth. That was like a crash course to what we're doing today. But yeah, we're having a conversation with your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind knows everything about you. So we're going to be finding those balls of energy that you collected from the past. What is this ball of energy? Suppressed emotions, trauma, stress, negative thought patterns. This ball of energy holds a lot of information for your mind. And your mind's like, well, what am I supposed to do with this? What does this tell me about myself, the world, and other people around me? And then it creates beliefs, and it causes different, wherever it's stored in your body, it causes your body to be, what's the word? Prone to injury. It makes it vulnerable to injury. So, hello, Agent Silver. I have not seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well. They taught Reiki in college. I kind of wasn't paying attention. Hello, welcome. So, if you guys are going to be hanging out, you can get in on the secondhand healing. Everything, we're all connected. We're all connected. So if you resonate with anything that we uncover today, just set the intention it gets released from you as well. You can get in on the secondhand healing. But start stretching, because we got some trees to chop down today. We got some trees. Stardust, how are you? Like how clumsy you are. I'm a very clumsy Reiki master. Ready with my iced coffee. LA Wilde. You know what? I feel like you want a reaction out of me, which is why you keep doing it. So I'm just gonna stop. Hey Hannah, how are you? So I'm just gonna stop reacting, and maybe you'll stop. Yup. Okay, so we're gonna be doing a belief system. I want you all to start stretching, because we're gonna be chopping down a tree, and this is a participation chopping of the tree. So today's topic is depression. Starting with depression today. We don't want it. We don't need it. We don't want anything to do with it. So let's find out if you have a faulty core belief system in regards to that. I'll give you a reaction. What is that supposed to mean? You trying to bite me, Fudan? All right. So, LA Wilde, you're going to be my guinea pig. So I'm going to explain things as I go. So moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming LA Wilde over here, and we're locked on and connected. So what did I do just there? Yeah, that makes sense. So what I did was I took my subconscious mind. I was like, hey girl, you stay there. You look pretty. You're great. And I welcome LA Wilde over here, because everything is energy. So I'm speaking to LA Wilde's subconscious mind by doing muscle testing. I'm going to be asking a lot of questions and answering a lot of questions. I want you in on the conversation. I'm just the interpreter. I will not be able to read LA Wilde's mind or anyone's mind who I connect to. I have a lot going on in here. I don't need a roommate. So what I'm going to be doing is asking yes or no questions, and I'm going to be doing muscle testing. So when I say yes, the muscle is strong. When I say no, the muscle goes weak. That's what I'm going to be doing. I work very fast, and I zone out and like look around. So if I'm just like kind of like a gamer phase, but this is the energy healing phase. That's what's going on. I'm concentrating. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin. So LA Wilde, do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to depression? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. So we ask the subconscious mind, hey, do you have something going on? Do you have a tree involving depression? A depression tree? The subconscious mind was like, yes, we do. I was like, cool, great, awesome. Not happy to hear it, but I'm glad, there's a tree. There's something there. Hello, knowledge. And then we asked, all right, can we work on this right now? And the subconscious mind was like, yes, please get rid of this tree. And we're like, cool, great, awesome. I got my axe ready. Let's begin. All right. So what kind of tree is this? So we just have a basic tree. Now, do not let the name basic fool you, because it has all layers of the mind, okay? So basic tree, we're gonna start with the branches, which are the conscious mind. also known as negative programs. There are a couple of statements within this level, and then we're going to go to the subconscious, the trunk, and then we're going to go to the unconscious, the root. So again, like I said before, we got to sweet talk that unconscious mind. We can't go full-blown unconscious. That's just not how it works. We got to sweet talk it, become besties with it, and then once we become besties with it, then we're going to chop the tree down. We're going to grab it, steal it, run away with it. Thank you for the heart me. So let's go ahead and begin. So the negative programs. Oh, and before, we're in the conscious mind right now. These statements you may resonate with. They may manifest as behaviors or thoughts you may have had. Maybe you don't resonate with the actual statement, maybe the emotion behind it. Maybe you interpret the statement your own unique way, and that's okay. This is your tree. This ain't my tree. And sometimes you're like, I have no idea where this came from. I don't resonate with it. And sometimes we just have to see the whole picture. We have to see the whole tree. So never fear. Let's go ahead and begin. So show me the negative program. So we have survival. We are in the root chakra. Safety. I feel like I'm up really high. There we go. Okay. Safety. It's not safe to feel. It's not safe to feel. Is there another negative program? Yes. Survival. Still in the root chakra. Control. I can't accept any other way. I can't accept any other way. Is there another negative program? Yes. Divine crown chakra. Success. Success is for others, not for me. Success is for others, not for me. Is there another negative program? Yes. Oh no, not that again. Oh yes, LA Wilde, it's back. Thank you for the rosy. Safety. Safety. I can't protect myself. I can't protect myself. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. Okay. We finished the quest of the conscious mind. We gathered everything. And now we were able to move on to the subconscious mind. We're now at the trunk of the tree. This is known as limiting beliefs. Now that we're moving deeper into the mind, you may not resonate as much with the statements, okay? Because we're getting deeper and deeper in the mind. So show me those limiting beliefs. Divine. Crown chakra. Okay. Faith. I do not believe what I cannot see. I do not believe what I cannot see. And this can be in general or certain areas of your life. Really wild. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Power. Solar plexus. Change. I don't want anything to change. I don't want anything to change. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Thank you, Hannah, for the heart poofs. Survival. Safety. I fear the future. I fear the future. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. All right. We have made it to the unconscious mind. Hello, LA Wilde's unconscious mind. How are ya? So this is the root. This is the seed that started it all, that started the tree. Hey, Shannon. And so there's usually just one statement here. Let's go ahead. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, unconscious? It says hello. What's up? Welcome. Welcome to my tree. So we'll find out this statement. Thank you for the rose. Insight. Ooh, third eye. Plot twist. And of course, I'm working with the slowest phone in the world. Oh, defect. I am too sensitive. Too sensitive. Do you need to, let me rewind, is that, yes, the list is open. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Why, yes, there is. Faulty core identities are kind of fun, in a way, if you think about it. This was absorbed the first 7 years of your life. You had no ability to reason. You were just soaking up everything. So anything you witnessed, anything you experienced, and anything that was said to you was truth. We believed that a man wearing red came through our chimney and gave us gifts. And we were cool with that. We're like, yeah, I like that. That's cool. I believe it. If a person who never experienced that, never heard that in their life, and they're an adult and someone said that to them, they're like, why? Leave it at the door. Knock on the door. Why do you have to go through my chimney? Not creepy at all. Again, we're so innocent. We're just welcoming and soaking everything up because our subconscious mind is in survival mode at that point. It wants you to survive. It wants to know everything about this thing called life. So it's like, yes, this is true. This is true. This is true. This is true. So the majority of our problems are from those first 7 years of our lives. Even if you have siblings and they're making fun of you, innocent stuff, you can take that personally. Your subconscious will be like, yeah, okay, we're an idiot or something like that. I have 2 sisters, so. So faulty core identity, this is the soil. Survival. Safety. I don't have the courage to take risks. Courage to take risks. Is there another faulty core identity? No. Having the courage to take risks can't. 5 brothers. Oh. Woo! Had like an army. Your family was an army. Having the courage to take risks can be something as simple as being your authentic self, allowing people to see who you really are. It could be that simple. Or for you, for someone else, it could be skydiving. I can tell you that 2 of my friends, they're turning 40 and 50 this year in the same month. And I asked them, what are you doing for your birthday? What do you want to do? They're like, I want to go skydiving. I was like, no. Have fun. I'll take pictures when you're falling down. So we've identified the tree. Let's go over it a little bit. Let's just go over it one more time. So somehow, some way, the first 7 years of your life, you absorbed, I don't have the courage to take risks. And then you had an emotional experience and it was, I'm too sensitive. And the subconscious mind's like, okay, this ball of energy, what does this tell me about myself, other people in the world around me? Is this something new, or do I have to create a new bin for it? It's like, oh, this looks really well with, I don't have the courage to take risks. Boom. So the limiting beliefs and the negative programs, these were created at random times in your life, not in the order of when we uncovered them. So every time you had an emotional experience, your subconscious mind's like, what does this tell me about myself, other people in the world around me? Oh, it tells me that I fear the future. What looks good with this? What can I put this with? Is this something new? And I put it with this tree. So I fear the future. I don't want anything to change. I do not believe what I cannot see. I can't protect myself. Success is for others, not for me. I can't accept any other way, and it's not safe to feel. Because if you circle back to the main ones, I don't have the courage to take risks, and I am too sensitive. That is a sassy tree. I don't like this tree, but we cannot chop it down just yet. We have to identify the fuel source, or it will come back, and Ellie Wilde will be very mad at me. As the only girl, my brother was a tad bit, right? But man, I bet nobody messed with you. I bet nobody messed with you. All right. So we're gonna identify the trapped emotions, and then we're gonna go to the imbalances. I wasn't allowed to have emotions as a child, so this makes sense. Interesting. Okay. This is gonna be interesting to see what happens once we chop this down and different things that you'll experience. I freaking love this. Okay. Are you ready to release some trapped emotions? I am. So are there any trapped emotions associated with this tree? Yes. Abandonment. Do you need to know more? No. Once we identify it, we release it right away. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of abandonment. Did you release a trapped emotion of abandonment? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Confusion. Do you need to know more? No. Hey, Katie. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of confusion. Did you release a trapped emotion of confusion? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Confusion again. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of confusion. Did you release a trapped emotion of confusion? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right, we have guilt. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of guilt. Whoa, that was a good one. Did you release a trapped emotion of guilt? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Are there any imbalances? Yes. So now we're in the body code. Energy, allergy or intolerance. An idea allergy. So an idea allergy. Awesome, Shannon. Can't wait. You're going to love this. So an idea allergy is created by the emotion is created by the mind. So you had an emotion, an emotional experience, and you decide to hold on to it. And your subconscious mind is like, well, what does this tell me about myself, the world, and other people around me? And if it hurt you that much, the subconscious will take that memory that is associated with this emotion. Oh my God, what is that? What was that? Little kitties. Thank you. The subconscious mind will take that memory, and everything associated with that memory is stranger danger, is dangerous. You will come in, if you come into contact with anything, even if it's a cup, that specific cup labeled stranger danger, you will get hurt. You will have that same experience. And so it will create these, the fight, flight, or freeze response, your own unique defense mechanism, self-sabotage, anger, anxiousness, anxiety, a flashbang, whatever it feels it needs to do to get you out of that situation if you're about to get into contact or you are in contact with this. This is very similar to a fear or a phobia. So if you guys notice that randomly to you, consciously, it's randomly, subconsciously, it's not random at all. Whenever you go into an environment and you randomly get anxiety, ask yourself, what about this environment is causing my body to like sound the alarms, the stranger danger alarms? Is it a smell? Is it a tone of voice? Is it the actual environment? Is it an object nearby? Once you identify that, then it will help you release that anxiousness. It's powerful. Hey, Leb. Okay, so an idea allergy. There is a list here. We're going to find out what, not exactly, the closest thing to what you're just like, no. Your subconscious mind's like, never. Again, we're not co-signing for this. Being manipulated. So you may not put yourself in a position where you could be manipulated. Even if you have a hint, like a little hint of it. No, I'm out. See you later. Want nothing to do with it. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to being manipulated. Woo, lava chills, hello. Did you release the idea allergy to being manipulated? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Y'all know what time it is. It is time to chop that tree. So if you would like to participate, get your axe, machete, chainsaw. You can even use your hands if you like to. We're going to release this tree. Oh, he's here. He's always here. He's in the shadows. All right, let's go ahead and begin. Oh my God, I get so triggered. There you go. So we'll see what happens once, well, we just released it, but once you have C4. That works too. So let's go ahead and release. I set the intention to release the negative programs. It's not safe to feel. I can't accept any other way. Success is for others, not for me. I can't protect myself. I release the limiting beliefs. I do not believe what I cannot see. I don't want anything to change. I fear the future. Release the faulty core belief. I am too sensitive. Release the faulty core identity. I don't have the courage to take risks. Did you release the did you release this tree? Yes. Now you have a gap. We dug everything out, threw it, gave it to the universe, gave it to the angels, and now we have this hole where this tree was in your mind. We have to do something with it. If we don't, you're going to feel very weird and you're going to be mad at me, and I don't want that. So we either fill it with positive statements or we defrag, which just means we cover it up. So do we need, for the subconscious gap, do we need positive statements? No. Can we defrag? Yes. So I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to depression? No. And we're disconnected. How do you feel? What's my list look like today? I always feel weird, but I am weird, so I'm not mad at you for it. You're welcome. Good, thanks. Full body tingles. All right. Oh no. It makes me nervous when things are moving slow. My internet went out. I think it was Tuesday night. I was done working and I got ready for bed. I was like, ooh, I'm going to watch me some Lost. I sat down, turned it on, started watching it. My internet went out. I was like, do you do attachments? We can release attachments with any of the whatchamacalls. Okay. So why do I not have internet? It says I have internet, so I don't know why it's doing this. Stand by. Okay, so that works. So why is that? Refresh this, refresh this. Refresh this. Move that over there. Move that here. There are 2 people in line right now. All right. Marlene is sneaking up in here. Don't even say hi. Cornbread over there. Hey, Nikki, darling. Darling, I am still here. When did you say that? A minute ago. Well, I'm glad you're still here, hanging out. All right, now I'm all like... Where is Marlene? Oops. Body state. Present. All right, you guys. Okay, let's go ahead and let's do a body state reset. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to figure out if there is a conflict to a topic that the chosen topic. The chosen topic today is going to be trauma. So what we're going to do is find out, hey, subconscious, is your nervous system dysregulated due to this trauma? And if it's like yes, then we're going to find out when this started. When did your nervous system get all wonky? And then we're going to clear up that age. So this is the ultimate spring cleaning, okay? So, hey Athena, how are you? So I'm going to move. We can do both. Let's do trauma and self-doubt. We can do both of them. Okay, so Marlene, let's begin. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here. So we're locked on and connected. So, hello everybody, welcome, welcome. So, do you have a conflict to your nervous system, your body state, due to trauma and self-doubt? Yes. So when did this begin? When is this anchor point? So before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12, 13 years old. You were a little baby. All right. So the conflict, the nervous system became dysregulated at the age of 13. Oh my, indeed. Yes. So we're going to clear up everything from the age of 13. Now, once I identify it, I'm releasing it right away. So everybody set those intentions because we're going to move fast. We're going to do the ultimate spring cleaning of 13 years old. Now, if you don't resonate with 13, that's okay. You don't have to resonate with 13 years old. Okay, Marlene, let's go ahead and clean up the 13-year-old you. This is going to be so good. I'm already on fire. Already on fire. Okay, got my broom. You resonate with 13 so much. Yeah, I'm on fire. I'm on fire right now, so this is going to be really good. Okay, we're going to start with trapped emotions first, okay? Hello, zigzags. So, do you have any trapped emotions associated with this anchor point of 13? Yes. Okay, so we have anxiety. Do you need to know more? No, we already know the age because we are at that age. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release a trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Confusion makes sense. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of confusion. Did you release a trapped emotion of confusion? Yes, I too was confused at that time. A lot going on, hormones and stuff. So, is there another trapped emotion? Yes. We're back to anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release a trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Guilt. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of guilt. Did you release a trapped emotion of guilt? You sure did. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anger. Yeah. Teenager. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anger. Whew, did you release trapped emotion of anger? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Heartache. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of heartache. Did you release trapped emotion of heartache? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Confusion again. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of confusion. Whew. Did you release the trapped emotion of confusion? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Humiliation. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of humiliation. Oh my gosh, Marlene, I don't know how you're feeling, but I am on fire. Did you release the trapped emotion of humiliation? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelmed. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of overwhelm. Did you release the trapped emotion of overwhelm? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. And it makes me nervous. Stubbornness. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of stubbornness. Did you release the trapped emotion of stubbornness? Yes. And the reason, we're going to take a break for a second. The reason why I'm nervous is that at that age as a teenager, we're feeling so many emotions throughout the day. Y'all, we might be here for a while. So Let's go ahead. Let's continue. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release a trapped emotion of grief. Did you release a trapped emotion of grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Unsupported. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of unsupported. Did you release a trapped emotion of unsupported? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Lost. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of lost. Did you release a trapped emotion of lost? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Resentment. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of resentment. My cheeks are on fire. Did you release a trapped emotion of resentment? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Okay. Woo! So trapped emotions be gone. Okay, so now we're not done yet. That was just a little taste. We were dipping our toe into the 13-year-old Marlene. Wow, right? We're not done though. How are you guys doing? My cheeks are on fire. All right, let's see what else is going on. So, are there any blocks or imbalances contributing to this anchor point at 13? Yes. Okay. Energy, allergy or intolerance, an idea allergy. So this is created by the mind. Whenever you experience something that really hurts, your subconscious mind's like, whoa, 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 I never want to experience that again. So what it's going to do is going to take that memory and it's going to label everything as stranger danger. It is associated with that pain. So if you're about to get into contact or you are in contact with anything within that memory, smells, people, voices, music, whatever, your subconscious is going to try to get you out of that situation. It's very similar to a fear or a phobia. So fight, flight, or freeze response, anger, self-sabotage, anxiety, overwhelm, pocket sand, whatever your body needs to do to get you out of that situation. There's a list here. Your subconscious is going to pick the closest one, okay? The closest one. So if you're just like, well, that's kind of weird, think of something that's similar to it, okay? And if we get one of the weird ones, I usually give examples. Making positive changes. 13 years old, it checks out. It checks out. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to making positive changes. Did you release the idea allergy to making positive changes? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Ooh, this one's going to be a good one. I lava chills. Mental. A memory field. So a memory field is something you're anchored to from the past. This memory is something you refer to a lot. It prevents you from moving forward. So if you got rejected, maybe you're just like, you want to do something, you're like, ooh, and memory comes forward. Oh yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to get rejected again because that wasn't fun. So you're just stuck in that memory. So this happened at 13 years old. Hey, Triggy. How you doing? So do you need to know more? No. Let's go ahead and release it. I set the intention to release the memory field. Did you release the memory field? Yes, that was a good one. Do you have another imbalance? Yes. Toxin. Excess. Stress. And this can be from any point of your life. Anybody else who's watching, but 13 years old, yeah, confirmed true. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the stress hormone. Did you release the stress hormone? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circular system. There it goes. Organ. In your heart. So your heart's unhappy. So either you have a heart wall, there's energy in your heart that's making it unhappy, communication between your heart and your brain is a little off, or you're generating too much of the emotion that it creates. It's like, listen, Marlene, I cannot make any more vulnerability. You gotta stop. So when it is unhappy, it will manifest as following symptoms to get your attention: low energy, palpitations, discomfort in the chest and shoulders, depression, and anxiety. It generates the following emotions. So abandonment, betrayal, forlorn, lost, love unreceived, effort unreceived, heartache, insecurity, overjoy, or vulnerability. Yes, so it's not a heart wall, yes. But at the age of 13, you were probably feeling maybe insecurity, vulnerability, or all of those emotions, just because at that age we feel all of the emotions. So we know it's not a heart wall. Do you have a heart wall? No. Okay, we know it's not a heart wall. So, all right, do you need to know more? No, let's go ahead and make the heart happy. I set the intention to reset and balance the heart. Did you reset and balance the heart? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Emotional. Compound. A common emotional compound. So this is a trapped emotion, but it has a friend with it, or maybe a group of friends. So you either felt an emotion back to back or at the same time, and they fuse together. They're like, we're besties. So we have to identify each emotion. So what is the first one? Failure mixed with rejection. Is there a third one? No. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the emotional compound of failure and rejection. Did you release the emotional compound of failure and rejection? Yes. Marlene, how you doing? Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Emotional. Trapped emotion. Absorbed. You did not create this. You were around someone experiencing an intense emotion. You felt empathy for them. So you're like, here, let me take that away from you. And you decide to hold on to it for them. So what is this? Confusion. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the absorbed trapped emotion of confusion. Did you release the absorbed trapped emotion of confusion? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Post-traumatic. And a physical trauma. So you could have fallen, got hit, got in an accident, got really sick, had some sort of surgery, or you had an intense emotion that really hurt. You could have stubbed your toe. So it could be from one extreme to stubbing your toe to a major one where you got into an accident, you broke something. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the physical trauma. Did you release the physical trauma? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Woo! Energy. Mental. And a will to. You're willing to do something. And this isn't something we want. This isn't something we want to do. So this is usually created during a time of sadness, hopelessness, feeling overwhelmed, and you thought something was so much intensity that your subconscious grabbed it, ran away with it, and it became part of your personality. So these are worst case scenarios. Avoid feelings. A will to avoid feelings. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the will to avoid feelings. Did you release the will to avoid feelings? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Offensive. And a curse. We have a curse. So this can be towards yourself or from another person. And if you just look at what a curse is, it's just negative energy. Just negative energy. When you are yelling at someone or saying a bad word, a swear word considered cursing, that's considered cursing. You arguing with someone, you're cursing each other. Okay, it's just a negative energy. So you could be yelling at yourself, cursing yourself, or you've got it from another person. Is this generational? No. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release this curse. Did you release this curse? Yes. And you got this at 13 years old, Marlene. You got this at 13. So is there another imbalance? Yes. Oh my God. Is anybody else sweating, or am I the only one? I have a fan on too. All right. Post-traumatic and another physical trauma. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the physical trauma. Oh my goodness, Marlene. Did you release a physical trauma? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. We have uncovered the blocks and imbalances from 13. That could be it, or there could be more. It really just depends. But let's find out if there is any resistance. So is there any resistance or friction preventing the body to go back into its natural rhythm? Yes. We're not done yet. We're not done. Yeah, I yell and swear a lot. Girl, you are just sending curses left and right. All right, so I'm going to start with, are there any trapped emotions? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release a trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Confusion. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of confusion. Did you release a trapped emotion of confusion? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Are there any imbalances? Yes. Circuit or system. Energy body. Chakra. And your heart chakra. Your heart chakra is like, we don't want to be balanced. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the heart chakra. Did you reset and balance the heart chakra? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So usually there's only a couple with the resistance. So that's awesome. So I'm going to bring you back to 42. You're 42. All right. So do you have, did you clear up? Do you have anything else to release from the anger point of 13? No. Okay, we're disconnected. So, like I said, that could be it. Or you may need to, there may be other anchor points or more to the age of 13. That was all you can release in that moment, how much you can handle, or that was everything. So how does everybody feel? Oh, and the processing is gonna hit a little different. You're going back to your rest and recovery. So you may feel minor aches and pains. You may feel very tired. Just let your body heal. Just let it heal. You're very welcome. All right. You know what time it is. It is getting rid of the the releases. You're welcome. Very cool, huh? No, with that one, no, that's the defrag is more for the belief code, the belief systems. And then we hydrate. They help so much. They hit different. They really hit different. All right. Shannon. Oh. You're very welcome. Thanks for hanging out. There you are. Oh, all right. Ooh, some highest priority. I like me some highest priority. Okay. All right. We're going to do some highest priority. Yes, that is a body state reset. That's a new technique where we are, hold on, I'm doing like, I can't do two things at once. So what we're doing is there, sometimes your body, your nervous system is just, it's dysregulated due to things from your past. And no matter what you do now, it just can't. It's like out of rhythm. And so we find out when was the point, the moment that it got dysregulated. We go to that age and we clear everything out. Everything. Everything. And then we see if there's any resistance or friction preventing it from going back into, yeah, new toy, preventing it from going back into its rhythm. And what's cool about this is since we go to the root, anything that happened years after, it's going to resolve everything. So any other trapped emotions, any other blocks or imbalances, whatever, it kind of starts getting resolved because you released the root. So everything else kind of goes away. So it's really cool. I really enjoy it. All right, Shannon, are you ready to release some trapped emotions? Because I'm ready to release some trapped emotions. So let's go ahead and begin. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Shannon over here. We're locked on and connected. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. So common, this is yours. Confusion. There seems to be a theme today. Confusion. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22. So confusion around 22 years old. 21, 22, or 23 years old, you experience confusion. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. This is yours. Abandonment. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12 years old. Abandonment around 12. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours again. Anxiety. We have some anxiety. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. Anxiety around 17 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes, yours again. The bad word, vulnerability. So a little bit of vulnerability. Vulnerability. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, yes. 35, 36, 37 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Rejection. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27. Rejection around 27. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours again. Fear. Fear. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, yes. 40, 41 years old. Almost a freshie. So around 41. Fear. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. This one's yours. Self-abuse. Self-abuse can be negative self-talk. It is usually negative self-talk, but it can also be physically not taking care of yourself, so not eating well, not drinking enough water, and so forth, or physically harming yourself. So before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11 years old, self-abuse. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right, here we go. Stubbornness. Stubbornness. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22, 23 years old, stubbornness. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. All right. So if anybody resonates with any of these trapped emotions, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well. And you can get in on this secondhand healing. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of stubbornness, release trapped emotion of self-abuse, release trapped emotion of fear, release a trapped emotion of rejection, release the trapped emotion of vulnerability, Release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Release the trapped emotion of abandonment. And release the trapped emotion of confusion. Did you release these trapped emotions? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? No. And we're disconnected. And I got to do a puzzle. Boop. So how do you feel? I have to move this fan because I am on fire. There we go. That hits different. All right. You're very welcome. You actually feel good. Abandonment was a big one. Yeah. All right. I don't know if I'm going to say this right. Squirrelenstien. All right. Ooh, a belief system. And what are we working on? Ooh, anger and stress. Best name. We got another tree. Everybody starts stretching. The fan is not helping. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Triggy. All right. Squirrelenstien. Let's go ahead and chop a tree. So moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. So do you have a faulty core belief system? Let me get set up. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to anger and stress? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. What kind of tree? So basic tree. So it is all the layers of the mind. So we have the conscious, the subconscious, and the unconscious. So we're going to start with the conscious mind, which is known as the negative programs. Woo! These statements you may resonate. I think I have an eyelash in my eye. These statements you may resonate with. They may manifest as behaviors or thoughts that you may have. There, got it. Okay. You may interpret the statements in your own way, or you may not resonate at all. It's one of the things where you have to see the whole tree. You have to see the whole picture before you can really understand where we're going. So we're going to start with the negative programs. So show me the negative programs. Survival, root chakra, victim, I am always judged for everything I do. Am always judged for everything I do. Already starting off strong. A very sassy tree already. Is there another negative program? Yes. Survival. Victim. Nothing turns out right. Turns out right. Is there another negative program? Yes. Power. Ability, and we're in the solar plexus. I keep messing up. I keep messing up. Is there another negative program? Yes. All right. Insight, third eye. Defect. I fear that others will find out how bad I am. I fear that others will find out how bad I am. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. So now we're in the subconscious mind, also known as the trunk of the tree. Hey, Kia, how are you? So since we're getting deeper into the mind, you may not resonate with these statements as much, or maybe you do. So what are the limiting beliefs? Power, ability, this is too difficult for me. This is too difficult for me. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Passion, sacral chakra, choices, I hate everything. All right. I hate everything. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Survival, root chakra, codependency, I spent all my life giving, but I never get anything in return. I spend all my life giving, and I never get anything in return. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. So we're now in the unconscious mind. We have made it. We beat all the levels. So this is the root of the tree. This is the seed that started this belief system. There's usually just one statement. So let's find out what you're cooking cornbread. Oh my gosh. My stomach was like, what? What? Kia, I'll be there in 20 minutes. And soup. So we have higher self. I have to deny what is true. To deny what is true. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. Okay. Faulty core identity. This was absorbed the first 7 years of your life. You have no ability to reason. So anything you witness, you hear, or any experience that you have is truth. This is how the world works. So these can be, if you get some of these statements that are kind of like serious, and you're like, well, I don't remember anything like that happening. Well, if you have siblings or, family members making fun of you, your mind could have been like, okay, this is who I am. It could be something so innocent. So let's find out what the faulty core identity is. Power, ability, this is too difficult for me. Okay. Too difficult for me. All right. Is there another faulty core identity? No. Okay. Let's have a look at your tree. So somehow, some way, you absorbed the first 7 years of your life. This is too difficult for me. And then you had an emotional experience, and your subconscious mind was like, this kind of fits very well with this is too difficult for me. And that is, I have to deny what is true. The following statements that we uncovered could have been from different points in your life, out of order, not in the order in which we created it or identified it. So, I spent all my life giving and I never get anything in return. I hate everything. This is too difficult for me. I fear that others will find out how bad I am. I keep messing up. Nothing turns out right. I am always judged for everything I do. I could see why there's a little bit of stress and anger. All right, so before we chop down the tree, we have to identify the fuel source. So we're going to start with trapped emotions. Once we identify the trapped emotions, we release them right away. So let's go ahead and begin. So are there any trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. Grief. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of grief. Did you release the trapped emotion of grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Rejection. Do you need to know more? No. That was a good one. Lava chills. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of rejection. Woo! Did you release the trapped emotion of rejection? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief again. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of grief. Did you release the trapped emotion of grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Okay, so now we're going to go to the belief code, body code, and see if there's any imbalances. So are there any imbalances? Yeah. So we have energy, allergy or intolerance. I am on fire. I can feel it in my cheeks. So an idea allergy. This is stranger danger, very similar to a fear or a phobia. If you are in contact with this idea, person, place, thing, emotion, and so forth, then your fight, flight, or freeze response kicks in. Anger, self-sabotage, not vulnerability, overwhelm, and so forth. So let's find out what this is. Making money. All right. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to making money. And I'll do a few extra swipes for anybody who wants to release. Did you release the idea allergy to making money? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay, you guys, this is a team effort. It is time to chop this tree. Let's begin. All right, so I set the intention to release the negative programs. I am always judged for everything I do. Nothing turns out right. I keep messing up. I fear that others will find out how bad I am. Release the limiting beliefs. This is too difficult for me. I hate everything. I spent all my life giving and I never get anything in return. Release the faulty core belief. I have to deny what is true. Release the faulty core identity. This is too difficult for me. Did you release this tree? Yes. You have a gap there. We got to fill it up or you're going to feel real weird. So with the subconscious gap, do you need positive statements? No. Can you defrag? Yes. Gosh. Hey, AK. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to anger and stress? No. And we're disconnected. How do you feel? How does everybody else feel? I'm on fire as you do. Whew. Okay. All right. Lots of energy, yeah. You feel flushed out. I'm new here. Can share some insight. You want to know what we're doing? Is that what you mean? This is a energy healing modality. It's very similar to Reiki, but this is more interactive. So we're talking to the subconscious mind. Everybody has the ability to talk to their subconscious mind through muscle testing, pendulum, or just like pay attention to your thoughts. So what we're doing is we're doing emotion code, body code, belief code, and body state reset. So they're all the same, communicating with your subconscious mind and identifying these balls of energy, emotions, trauma, stress, negative thought patterns that's contributing to physical, emotional, or mental symptoms in your body. Now, these balls of energy or misalignments, depending on what we're doing, they hold us back. So the the emotion code focuses on emotions. You created an emotion, you didn't know what to do with it, and you decided to hold on to it. And so the subconscious mind's like, okay, well, you kept it for a reason, so I guess I'll find a nice spot for it. So this energy is about the size of your fist. You're still feeling the emotion, it's tied to the memory, and if you're lucky, it will create a limiting belief about you, other people, or the world around you. Thank you for subscribing. Lovely. Welcome to the Knights of the Cornbread VIP edition. Protect the cornbread, be the cornbread, consume the cornbread. And so then you hold on to that emotion. The belief system is based on the experiences that you had, the emotions you create, and you decide to hold on to it. And if it's similar to other limiting beliefs you created from that ball of energy, it will start creating a tree. And so you have this big ball of statements that you perceive the world. You have filters over your eyes and you perceive the world around you. It has a fuel source. So it is being fueled by certain blocks and imbalances, and sometimes it can create blocks and imbalances for you. So that's why it's really important. Like, these hit different because it has the tree, a bunch of limiting beliefs about you, other people, the world around you, and as a fuel source. You can chop the tree down, but if you don't get rid of the fuel source, it's just going to come back up. That's why nervous system regulation is key. The body code has the emotion code and the belief code within it, and it is everything about you: mind, body, and soul. So we focus on the energetic body, the physical body, toxins, pathogens, limiting beliefs, post-hypnotic suggestions, entities, curses, you name it, it's in the body code. And then we have the body state reset. And this is very unique. This is somewhat new. It focuses on your nervous system. There are things in the past that we experience. Either we have a hard time processing something, we experience trauma, or we experience an event that kind of like shook us a little bit and have a hard time processing. Well, if we do not process it quickly, or we have a hard time processing or whatever, it can dysregulate our nervous system. So instead of it being in a natural state where we have the active, which is during the day, and then we have the rest and recovery, which is at night, maybe you're stuck in the active state, the sympathetic state, where you're constantly ready to fight a bear, you're always stressed, you can't sleep, your stomach, you have digestive issues, and so forth. Or it can be the opposite. You're heavily in the parasympathetic state, which is more rest recovery, but you're constantly tired, your muscles ache, no matter how much you sleep, you're just always tired. And so that is a sign that if you're in one of those states, that your nervous system is unhappy. So what we do is we go to the root. We find the fuel source or the root cause of this dysregulation, and we go to the age and we clear everything up from that age. Everything from that age. Everything you experience, we clear it up. Once we're done, we find out if there's any resistance or friction preventing you from getting back into your regular state. These hit different because it immediately takes you in the rest and recovery and you start healing, but it clears up anything that you experience due to this dysregulated nervous system. It clears it up. So we had one at 13 years old. So if you experience any blocks or imbalances contributing to the disruption of the nervous system from 13, it clears it up. So that's why the processing can take a little bit longer than normal, because you're doing a major spring cleaning, a major spring cleaning. Now, this energy is limitless. That's you. This energy is limitless. So if anybody resonates with anything as we uncover stuff, you can release it too. Just set your intentions. I call it secondhand healing, but you are getting full-blown healing. But if you do wanted a discounted session from my one-on-one sessions, you can go to my link tree in my profile. So you boot my face, I'll take you to my link tree, and it's the first one that says TikTok live, YouTube live event in today's date. And if you're on YouTube and you wanted to sign up, just go in the description, exit the chat. It's in the description, and it's the first one that says one-on-one sessions, live event, classes, and more in my link tree, and that's the same way. All right. There's so much now. It's like I keep adding stuff, I keep learning stuff, and now I have so much I have to say now. Okay. All right, who's next? Who's next? So ninja, assassin, queen. Ninja, assassin, queen. So elegant, so stealthy, but fiery, but also classy. All right, and we are on YouTube. Okay. And we're going to do the body code. Always fun, highest priority, love it. All right. Came here to watch. Well, hopefully you'll resonate with something and it knocks you out. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Ninja Assassin Queen over here, and we're locked on and connected. So let me get set up. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. Should we be doing multiple sessions to get rid of negative energies? You don't have to do multiple sessions at once. You don't have to do emotion code and body code. You could just do one session. One session is enough. If you wanted to do more, that's up to you, but just one is good. But if you mean like multiple sessions, like once a week or something, again, that's up to you. Listen to your body. No, this is paid. This is paid, Kia. All right, so do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. Sorry, are you scared? No, nothing scares me. Energy. Mental. And a will to energy. Getting your hair colored. Ooh, what color? So we have a will to energy. You're willing to do something. This isn't something that we want to do. This is created. Nothing scares me anymore. So will to energy was created during a time of sadness, hopelessness, feeling overwhelmed with life or physical pain, and you thought something with so much intensity that your mind grabbed it, ran away with it, and became part of your personality. So we're going to find out what this is. There's a couple of statements here. They are worst case scenario. If they are too sassy, I will de-escalate it, okay? So, okay, a will to hate others. Now, if hate is a strong word, it could be dislike. But again, this was created during a time of sadness and hopeless and being overwhelmed. We always say something when we're just angry, we're fed up. We usually say things we don't really mean at the time. But the mind's like, oh, you want this? Gotcha. Oh, welcome to TikTok. All right, so is there, do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Is there anything contributing to this? No. Okay, so energy, offensive, courting. Okay, you got a cord. So sometimes you can have an energetic cord between you and another person, and it's like you're stealing energy from one another. It can cause this relationship to be not destructive, but you're constantly fighting. It's like no matter what you do, the relationship is just bagoo. You can't fix it. And so depending on where this cord is, it can cause imbalances. So where is this? It's in the brain. And then male or female? So it's a female. Do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to the cord? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. Another will to. Prove something or someone wrong. Prove something or someone wrong? Do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to this will to energy? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. You're on both. You're both. Oh my gosh. Another will to. It's just like, I'm on YouTube, I'm on TikTok. A will to hide true self. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the will to energy? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Offensive. A post-hypnotic suggestion. A post-hypnotic suggestion is something that isn't your own creation. It's from an outside source. So you heard it over and over and over again, and you started to believe it to be true. So you can get it from another person, movies, music, TV, dare I say video games, and it could cause mood issues, dark thoughts, addictions, anger at self, and depression-related feelings. So we're going to find out what this is. I can't handle it all. I can't handle it all. Now, with these, you may not believe it to be true because there is no emotion or memory behind this. So your subconscious mind could be doing some inventory management. And I was like, wait a second, hold on. I don't remember creating this. There's no emotion or memory, and it rejects it, but it's still holding up space in your energy field. So do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to the post-hypnotic suggestion? No. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So if anybody resonates with any of these blocks and imbalances, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, and you can get in on this second-hand healing. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the post-hypnotic suggestion. I can't handle it all. Release the will to hide true self. Release the will to prove something or someone wrong. Remove this cord from the brain with love. Dissolve it with love. Whew. Release the will to hate others. I'm on fire. Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? No. And we're disconnected. So how do you feel? How does everybody else feel? All right. I think I am all caught up. Awesome. All right. So since I am all caught up, first, hydration. Hello, Lisa. Okay. So now what we're gonna, sorry if there was an earthquake. I just hit the table. I was like, bah. All right. So now we're gonna do a collective. After I put some chapstick on. So this is for anybody who's currently watching or going to watch in the future. It's kind of like secondhand healing, but we're going to freestyle it. Freestyle. All right. So, because let's release some more stuff. Hello. Thank you. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and begin. So this is for anybody. I'm allowing it to be available to you. So if anybody wants in on it, let's go ahead and do it. We're going to just, hey, Kevin, how are you? I'm not used to having a break in between, right? I worked fast. Okay. So let's go to begin. We're going to do the body code. So let's go to get started. So as a group, as a collective, do we have, yeah, this is for anybody. Are there any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority we can release right now? Yes. So we have energy. Woo. Allergy and or intolerance. No surprise there. An idea allergy. Y'all, You're going to have a regulated nervous system. So an idea allergy, I'll still explain it. We've had a few of these. An idea allergy is created based on the emotions you create. You don't know what to do with, and you decide to hold on to it. So your subconscious mind's like, well, what am I going to do with this? Well, really, it's kind of like, okay, that really hurt. So do I need to add anything to this as a memory to show, to remind us of the pain that this environment caused us? So everything in that environment is associated with that pain. It is labeled as stranger danger. So whenever you get into contact, or you are in contact with this idea, person, place, thing, we'll find out what it is, your fight, flight, or freeze response kicks in. Anger, self-sabotage, overwhelm, and so forth, and your own unique defense mechanisms. Thank you, Shannon. So if you think about, if you're afraid of public speaking and you're about to speak in front of a bunch of people, how do you feel? You don't feel good. Your legs may give out, you're sweating, anxiety, you feel like you're going to puke, you feel like you're going to faint, and so forth. That's your body's way of trying to protect you and get you out of there. So let's find out what it is, shall we? Oops, I accidentally exited out of it. Oopsies. Okay, that's more better. Love. Who here finds love to be stranger danger? Now, it could be any kind of love. It could be, if you think of your love languages, acts of service. So people doing things for you. You're like, no. You may consciously want it, but you're subconsciously, it's like, no, we don't. No, we don't. We don't want any of that. Words of affirmation. Someone gives you a compliment. You're like, no, you're wrong. You've mistaken me for someone else. Someone buys something for you. No, thank you. Someone wants to give you a hug. Absolutely not. Words of affirmation, quality time. People want to spend time with you. No, thank you. I prefer to be alone. So this can be expressing love, someone expressing love to you. This can be you giving a love language to someone, whatever it is. There's something about love that you're just like, no, thank you. Usually we got hurt in the past. Maybe we were open, we were vulnerable, and then our heart got ripped out. And we're just like, you know what? I don't know if I want to do this love thing anymore. So I have this wall up. I'm guarded, keeping people at a distance. Yes. So already a good one. Already a good one. So let's see. Do we need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this idea allergy? Is there another imbalance? Yes. Your whole childhood? Well, buckle up. We're going to release it. So start saying your goodbyes, BB. Start saying your goodbyes, because no more. You're going to welcome in that love. You're going to allow people to support you. You're going to allow people to fix things in your house. You're going to allow people to compliment you. And when people do compliment you, you're going to say thank you. You're not going to give them a compliment. No, no, no. You're not going to tell them they're wrong. No, no, no. You're just going to say thank you. But let's keep going. So we have energy. Let it be known that on this day, this 23rd day of May, BB will start welcoming in that love. Another idea allergy, you guys. I have a feeling that this is nothing. It's going to be nothing but idea allergies. You get an idea allergy. You get an idea allergy. We all get an idea allergy released. Okay. So what are we stranger danger to? What are we going to throw a flashbang to? Like, no, we don't want it. All right. Ooh, this is a good one. Let me write it down first. Being valued or important. Okay, let's discuss this again. Let's discuss this. Oh, Marlene again. Okay. So being valued or important. Again, consciously, we may want this. We crave this. But when it's presented to us, we're like, no. So behind this idea allergy could be not feeling good enough, not feeling deserving, unworthy, and so forth. So I'm glad that this came up because we're going to get rid of it. Definitely arrived on time. All right. So, do we need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to this? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. An idea allergy. Okay. So, you know the drill. We've had 2 so far. We have a 3rd one. Not going to explain it, but what are we just going to throw pocket sand to? There seems to be a theme, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, an idea allergy to being visible. So an idea allergy to being visible. You may want to be seen. You may want people to do things for you. You may want people to compliment you. But when people have eyeballs on you, you're just like, don't look at me. Stop it. What are you doing? Go away. Get out of here. Scat, or whatever. Whatever you do to yell at animals or tell people to get away. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Okay. So resonates? I think it does. Is that you? Okay. These are juicy. All right. So do we need to know more about this? No, I think a lot of us know enough about this. We don't need to talk about it anymore. Literally, people stare at me more often than usual this week. Okay, that's spooky. And you're just like, what? And you're just kind of like, is there something on my face? Hello, David. Welcome. All right. Do we need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this idea allergy? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Is it an idea allergy? Yes. I'm just going straight to it. Okay. Why not? All right. Lack of control. Lack of control. You have to know everything. You are responsible for everything. If you know what's going on, then there are no surprises and you know it's going to be done right. But when someone takes that control from you, you just feel like you don't feel safe. You don't feel safe. Some of you resonate. You're like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, I know this very well. I'm in control of everything. It took me a while to allow people to just, okay, like if someone's like, hey, can I help with that? I'd be like, okay, but like die inside. Took some time. So this is a very juicy one. Do you need to know more? No. Or do we need to know more? No. Is there another or anything contributing to the idea allergy? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Is it another idea allergy? Yes. You guys are going to be unstoppable. Unstoppable. Moving forward. Right here is comfy. It's nice and warm. It's comfortable. We know the ins and outs of the present moment, the situation we're in. We may not like the situation that we're in, but we feel comfortable. Why, DD? Why are you feeling sad? And so it is. You feel so called out for this collective. Well, you know what? That's good. That's good, especially if you're resonating with all of them. So you guys are going to feel fantastic. Probably stuff coming up to clear. Okay, that's normal. So if you guys are experiencing emotions, that's normal. Don't suppress them. Release them. Do the tapping if you need to. EFT tapping. You can cycle through the meridian points or you could just do your collarbone. Whichever one. Yeah, don't stuff up. No, DD. No, DD. Do the EFT tapping then. If you're feeling sad, do the EFT tapping. If you're not familiar, inner eyebrow. I don't know what this is. Eyebrow, beginning of the eyebrow, end of the eyebrow. temple, under the eye, gentle taps, don't bruise yourself, under the nose, the chin, and the collarbone, and just cycle through. You can take turns on either side, you can do both, but when you do the under the nose and the chin, just pick a hand. Or you can just tap on your chest. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. What that does is it calms your nervous system. It tells your nervous system, hey, it's okay to feel this emotion. It's okay. And your nervous system's like, okay, we're safe, we're secure, and it allows you to process that emotion and release it. Good, BB. I'm glad. Yeah, hydrate. The tapping point on TikTok does that. Yes, 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 yes. And crying feels oh so good. Yes, it does. All right. So moving forward, do we need to know more? No. Is there something contributing to this idea allergy? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Is an idea allergy? No. We're going to uncharted territory. Circuit or system. Energy body. Chakra. Solar plexus chakra. Interesting. 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 So, if you are unfamiliar with the solar plexus, this is above your belly button. This is, the theme is yellow. So it is the relationship between you, yourself, and you. It is your personal power. It's your integrity. If you are mean to yourself, if you're very mean, negative self-talk, you make the chakra unhappy. Thoughts are energy. Thoughts are powerful. Your body listens to your thoughts. So if it's like you yelling at a kid saying, you're bad, you're wrong, you're horrible, blah, 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 the kid's going to believe it to be true and they're not going to feel good. They're not going to feel good about themselves. It's like if someone was constantly saying the things that you say to yourself, if someone else is saying that to you, how would you feel? You wouldn't feel good. So you have to start being nice to yourself. You have to be your biggest cheerleader. And stepping into your authenticity, that's scary. But oh, the solar plexus loves it when you take risks. Oh, it loves it when you are able to be like, this is who I am. If you don't like it, I don't care. It's like, woo! It's like shining bright. It's like the sun, like beaming from your stomach and your back. So we'll reset it. We'll make it happy. So, do we need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the solar plexus chakra? No. Is there another imbalance? No. Very heavy stuff. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 idea allergies, and the solar plexus just kind of slipped right in. And those intrusive thoughts aren't you, and you should think of them that they're just illusions. Yeah, they're just they're, a lot of people interpret thoughts differently. They're just like random thoughts based on habit, or they're thoughts of a different reality timeline version of yourself and so forth. So let's go ahead, reset, and release. All you need to do is set the intention that it gets released from you as well, and you can get in on this healing. So let's begin. I set the intention to reset and balance the solar plexus chakra. Release the idea allergy to moving forward. Release the idea allergy to lack of control. Whoa. Release the idea allergy to being visible. Release the idea allergy to being valued or important. Release the idea allergy to love. All types of love, giving, receiving, being, and so forth. I'll do a few extra swipes with this one. Did you release all these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do we have any other blocks or imbalances of the highest priority we can release right now? No. So how are you guys feeling? Not me having random thoughts. That was good. That was a really good one. All right. We have another tree, my friends. Are you guys all stretched? You're very welcome. That's so cool, DD. Oh, that's awesome, BB. BB, DD. I just feel like with excitement and oh my gosh, Lisa, yes. All right. That is amazing. Oh my, I'm so proud of you guys. Hydrate. Drink your water. All right, we're gonna chop down another tree. So y'all start stretching, okay? Because this is gonna be a team effort. You're very welcome. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Marlene over here. We're locked on and connected. All right, do you have a ancestor, a faulty core belief system that was inherited that you can release right now? Yes, and it's just a basic. So all of these are inherited and it's basic. So who did you get this from? Mom side, no. Dad side, yes. So this is on your dad's side. Let's just jump to generations because I have a feeling this one goes far. So how many generations does this go back? More than 10, yes. More than 20, yes. More than 30, yes. More than 40, no. More than 35, no. 30, 31, 32 generations. Who said 32 generations? Anyone call it? That is amazing. Male, female. It is a female tree. Or a tree created by a female. Marlene, you're like, give me those generational trees. All right. So, basic. Let's go ahead and begin. Show me. I didn't call it. Major goosebumps. All right, let's go ahead and begin. So, show me the negative programs. Insight, third eye. Okay. Whew. Defect. Better not be a ginger tree. I don't know. I am a liar. I am a liar. Is there another negative program? Yes. You feel this in your throat. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Survival, root chakra. Sabotage. Okay, come on. There it goes. I don't deserve to heal. Ooh. To heal. Is there another negative program? Yes. Communication, throat chakra. Awareness. I don't understand my feelings. I don't understand my feelings. Is there another negative program? Yes. Power, solar plexus. Effort. Work is miserable. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. So we're now in the subconscious mind. Communication. Expression. She had to, yeah. If I say anything, they will mock me. If I say anything, they will mock me. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Divine. Higher self. I ignore what is best for me and go along with others. I ignore what is best for me, and I go along with others. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Divine. Higher self. Higher self. Come on, phone. This phone's slowing me down. I have to deny what is true. To deny what is true. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. We're at the root of the tree. Insight. Body. My body is weak. Is weak. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. All right. It was absorbed. Survival. Safety. I can't protect myself. Is there another faulty core identity? No. Okay, so this is a sassy tree. Let's go over it. So it all started somehow, some way, in this inherited tree. They absorbed, I can't protect myself, which then they had another experience. My body is weak. I have to deny what is true. I ignore what is best for me and go along with others. If I say anything, they will mock me. Work is miserable. I don't understand my feelings. I don't deserve to heal, and I'm a liar. That's a juicy tree. Okay, so now we're going to uncover the fuel source. So are there any of, Marlene, are there any of your trapped emotions within this tree? No. Are there any inherited? Yes. Okay, so these are all inherited. So show me the inherited trapped emotions. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the inherited trapped emotion of anxiety. Whew. Did you release the inherited trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another inherited trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety again. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the inherited trapped emotion of anxiety. Thank you, L.A. Wilde. Whoa. Did you release the inherited trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another inherited trapped emotion? No. Are there any imbalances? Okay. Energy. Emotional. Compound. Inherited emotional compound. So this is where they felt an emotion back to back or at the same time, and they fuse together. So what's the first one? Defensiveness. What's the second one? Insecurity. Is there a third one? No. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the inherited emotional compound of defensiveness and insecurity. Did you release the inherited emotional compound of defensiveness and insecurity? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So we got rid of the fuel source. And so now we are going to chop this tree. Sorry, someone was trying to join. So let's go ahead and begin. Since this is inherited, we have to swipe a few extra just because it's rooted in deep. So let's go ahead and begin. I set the intention to release the inherited negative programs. I am a liar. I don't deserve to heal. I don't understand my feelings. Work is miserable. Release the inherited limiting beliefs. If I say anything, they will mock me. I ignore what is best for me and go along with others. I have to deny what is true. Release the inherited faulty core belief. My body is weak. Release the inherited faulty core identity. I can't protect myself. Whew. Did you release this inherited trait? Yes. With the subconscious gap, do you need positive statements? No. Can you defrag? Yes. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. So do you have another ancestral inherited tree you can release right now? No. All right. And we're disconnected. How do you feel, Marlene? That was cool. Those are fun. Those are real fun. Are you guys all drinking your water? Are you drinking your water? Did it resonate with you heavily? Awesome. Oh, I see O'Reilly heading over here. That was powerful. Yes. Yes, and I just made some tea. Awesome. Let's do a... Hey, the doctor is in. Trucker Chris, how are you? Thank you. Let's go ahead and do an energy reset. A balance reset. A balancing reset. There it is. I feel the need to sage during to let go of any extra energy. Yeah, do whatever you feel called to do. All right, so we're going to just reset our energy. You saged a little too. We're going to just reset our energy. There was a lot of energy releases. Sometimes our body just needs a little help processing. And so that's what we're going to do. So all you need to do is just intend that you'll be part of the balancing reset. You can close your eyes. You can keep them open. You don't have to watch me. You can do whatever you want. So let's go ahead and begin. So I set the intention to reset the alignment between the spirit and physical body. It really has been. Reset communication between the spirit and physical body. Reset the energy field of the heart. Thanks, buddy. Reset communication between the spirit and physical heart. Reset communication between the heart and the brain. Reset the left lobe of the brain. Reset the right lobe of the brain. Reset the corpus callosum of the brain. Reset the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, the third eye, the crown. Align the chakras vertically. Reset the governing meridian. Reset the conception meridian. Reset the energy, or reset the magnetic field, and reset the aura. You have all been cleansed. How do you guys feel? Feeling good. Riley, how do you feel? You feeling good? You hear him sassing me right now? He's feeling good. You're very welcome. Good. Got the zoomies and started cleaning. Oh my gosh, that's so good to hear. I always feel a bit more coming when it settles. Feeling great. Awesome. Riley, how you feel? So does anybody have any questions for me? Today's going to be a short one. I just have so much to do. But I was live on YouTube. So this will be live now if you want to go back and rewatch it, have this wonderful experience, relive this experience. I will have timestamps for the people who did pay for a session. I'll have timestamps for your session, so it's easy for you to find them. Give me a couple of hours, give me a day to do that. But I definitely felt a lot of these trees. Yes. That's what I love about this. I'm feeling good. I have a question. Have you ever also rebalanced Shruggers. The Soul Star. I haven't, not with this rebalance. Any tips on or healing? Um, with healing, just pay attention to how you talk to yourself and regulate your nervous system. Feel your emotions. You know, everything starts with an emotion. Thank you for the heart, me. Everything starts with an emotion. If you suppress your emotions, it's gonna cause havoc in your body. You're feeling the emotion, it's tied to a memory, and it can create those limiting beliefs. So find some sort of technique that works for you. I do a couple of them. I do Reiki on myself. I even do the codes, but in real time, like if I'm at the store or whatnot, I'll do EFT tapping and I'll just breathe. And then sometimes I'll even de-escalate a thought. Like if I'm giving into an emotion, I start de-escalating and I just calm myself. That is, that will help you out tremendously, and just be your biggest cheerleader. Oh, you did some yoga. Hey. I'm grateful for a few minutes I got to spend listening to. Oh, good. I'm glad you were able to just stop by for a minute. All right, y'all. You know the drill. Drink plenty of water. Be nice to yourself. And I will see you guys within the next couple of days. So have a good one. Bye. Oh, well, before I leave, thank you guys all for the likes, the follows, the shares, and thank you all for the gifts, and thank you for my subscribers. Yeah, I love each and every one of you, and I appreciate all of you guys. So have a good night, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Now I have to move this. Oh, I have to move this to get to you, TikTok. All right, TikTok. TikTok. Your YouTube. All right, you guys, have a wonderful evening, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.